Before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Sorry it's been a minute, but I've been going through a move. I'm just about done. Still got a few things to tidy up, but I'm back now and I'm going to try to crank out a few videos. But today we're going to go over briefly the PPP forgiveness portal in SBA.gov. Well, not necessarily the portal per se, but I'm going to go through a little bit what's going on with that. And I'm not going to go through forgiveness right now because me personally, I'm going to wait to see what the lender is going to do. And if I don't get anything from the lender, then I'm going to go through the portal. That's even if the lender I'm with is part of this portal. All right. So if you have gotten a loan or you have not gotten a loan, doesn't matter. Click the credit monitoring link in the description below. You get your 3 scores from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, plus your reports. And that way you will know what's going on with your credit. And that way you will be able to qualify for your financial institutions or any financial institutions products. And you won't have to depend on the government funds. Okay. So again, click the credit monitoring link in the description below to get your 3 scores and your 3 reports with TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. All right. Now let's get to it. All right, just go to SBA.gov, and what you would do is you'll go up here to funding programs, and you'll click, well, we got COVID relief options. All right, COVID relief options. And as you see here, they have PPP, EIDL, Shuttered Venues Grant, Restaurant Revitalization Fund, SBA Debt Relief, and cross-program eligibility. That you can be eligible for all of these programs. Summary of the criteria to meet when considering different funding options. All right, so here you can just go through this on your own. We already know about the EIDL. We went through that. I actually did a walkthrough applying for the EIDL. The EIDL grants, both of them. I got both of them. I got a $10,000 and a $5,000 grant. So I got both of those. We already know about the Paycheck Protection Program. I walked through all of that. I got both of those, the first and second draw. Okay. This is the Restaurant Revitalization Program. If you have a restaurant or somewhere you can use a restaurant, you can utilize that. Or if you got like a food truck or something like that, you know. Hit the SBA Debt Relief Program. This is catered to those who have loans probably before the pandemic and you have to repay it, but you've been having issues repaying it, whether it's business loans or micro loans, whatever, and they'll give you relief where you don't have to pay it right now, or they might give you smaller payments, whatever you may qualify for. So that's what this SBA debt relief is for. Okay. But we're going to go into the Paycheck Protection Program. Here's the Paycheck Protection Program. You have the first draw PPP loan. They talk about that. Second draw, we spoke about all of this. PPP loan forgiveness, we spoke about all of that. All right. So PPP lender information, PPP data, and get help with your PPP loan. So you can go through this stuff yourself. All right. The PPP lender information is information and resources for lenders participating in the Paycheck Protection Program. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go to PPP forgiveness. Now we went through most of this, but I know you guys are looking for the portal, correct? Because I know you've been hearing about this PPP loan forgiveness portal. I spoke about that in a couple of videos. I know people have been around YouTube talking about that. So here it is. So we're going to scroll down. First draw, PPP loan forgiveness terms. Remember, the second draw, you have to qualify for the 30% reduction. All right. So you had 30% reduction in revenue prior to 2000. Well, after 2019, let's just say 2019, you were at 50,000. 30% of 50,000 will be 35,000. Well, that's what you would have made. You'd have made 30% less. So if you had a decrease about $15,000, you would be at 35,000. Okay. So you made 50,000 in 2019 and made about $35,000 or less in 2020, then you'll qualify for the second draw. Some of you guys get the second draw you didn't even qualify for, so you may have to pay that back. Depends on what they say. All right. So that's the thing with the second draw. How and when to apply for forgiveness. You can go through all of this. Read about that. To apply for loan forgiveness, determine if your lender is participating in direct forgiveness through SBA and complete the correct form. Okay, so here's where you'll go and check out the lenders. See if they're in this. All right, so let's look at that. Okay, PPP lenders participating in direct forgiveness. Effective August 2nd, 2021. List of lenders who are participating in direct forgiveness for their Paycheck Protection Program loans. Okay, so what you're going to do is you have to download this. I'm not going to download it right now. Again, like I said, I'm going to wait to see if my lender is going to email me their information, and that way I can apply directly through them, because they got to go to them anyway. All right. So I'm going to wait personally, but I'm just going to walk you through it just in case you don't want to wait. Just want to go ahead and do it and get it out the way. Okay. So that's what this is for. This is, you just download this and they tell you if your lender is participating in the portal, not necessarily the forgiveness. They are participating in forgiveness, but they're participating in the direct forgiveness portal with SBA. That's what this is. Okay. So now you saw what that is. So it says for borrowers whose lender is participating in direct forgiveness, remember I just said that, you can use our portal to apply after August 4th, 2021. Direct forgiveness borrowers must use the SBA forgiveness portal. The questions you will be asked in the portal correspond to those asked on SBA Form 3508S. For borrowers whose lender is not participating, you must apply through your lender. Your lender can provide you with either the SBA Form 3508, SBA Form 3508 Easy, SBA Form 3508S, or a lender equivalent. Your lender can provide further guidance on how to submit the application. All right. Compile your documentation. SBA Form 3508S does not require borrowers to provide additional documentation to show the calculations used to determine their loan forgiveness amount. However, SBA may request information and documents to review those calculations as part of the loan review or audit processes. So again, let's read that one more time. SBA Form 3508S does not require borrowers to provide additional documentation to show the calculations used to determine their loan forgiveness amount. However, SBA may request information and documents to review those calculations as part of the loan review or audit processes. Okay. So these documents that you're going to provide is not necessarily used for the calculations itself, but they're used to review, which to me, that sounds like they're using it. But whatever, you know how the government likes to double talk. But anyway, payroll. Provide documentation for all payroll periods that overlap with the covered period. Bank account statements or third-party payroll service provider reports that documenting the amount of cash compensated paid to employees. Tax forms with equivalent third-party payroll service provider reports for the period that overlap with covered period. Payroll tax filings reported or that will be reported to the IRS, typically Form 941, and state, quarterly, business, and individual employee wage reporting and unemployment insurance tax filings reporting, or that will be reported to the relevant state. payment receipts, canceled checks, or account statements documenting the amount of any employer contributions to employee health insurance and retirement plans that the borrower included in the forgiveness amount. Do not include the following when calculating eligible payroll costs for loan forgiveness: qualified wages paid during April 1, 2020 through December 31, 2021 that are taken into account for purposes of claiming. Okay, so this looks like this will be for people who have employees, okay? Non-payroll, for expenses that were incurred or paid during the covered period and showing that obligations or services existed prior to February 15, 2024, the first three listed obligation services. Okay, most of my viewers, y'all can go through this on your own time. I'm not about to go through all this. I'm going to make the video that much longer. I'm already in 10 minutes. But this looks like it's not for most of my viewers. Most of my viewers, you guys are self-employed 1099 people, and so you don't have to go through all of this. All right. This list of documents is not all inclusive. Submit the forgiveness form and documentation to SBA or your PPP lender. Depending on whether your lender is participating in direct forgiveness, complete your loan forgiveness application is submitted via the SBA Direct Forgiveness portal or via your lender with the required supporting documents. Your lender may follow up to request additional documentation. Continue to monitor your application for forgiveness. Okay, you do all that. Okay. Information about PPP loan forgiveness in other languages. Second draw, PPP loan, PPP lender information. Okay. So we go to the forgiveness portal, see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the forgiveness portal. All right. It looks like, as with everything else, you're going to have to register, obviously, your information. So, welcome to the SBA PPP Direct Forgiveness Portal. Register and apply for PPP forgiveness. This portal is made available by the U.S. Small Business Administration to streamline forgiveness processing for PPP borrowers. After registration, you may use this streamlined process to automatically submit your forgiveness request to your lender. The SBA also offers live customer service to borrowers at 877-552-2692. So you register to start your request. Again, you could use this. I may not right now. I'm going to wait to see what my lender says, especially since I'm a self-employed 1099 guy. So I don't need all of that stuff they're talking about, which is the 3508S. I need the more streamlined version where they don't ask for all of that extra information. I'm just going to wait and see what's going to happen with my lender. And if need be, I just may register to start, because they may have all the forms there in this portal again. So you guys can go through this. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what's going on with the portal, since they have the portal up now and you know where to go again. Let's walk through it. Okay, you're going to go to, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to funding programs, COVID relief options, PPP, PPP loan forgiveness, and boom, you're right here. You just go through all of this. And you can see a list of lenders. Remember, this is for the list of lenders. And this is where you can download the list of lenders. You scroll down some more. I think it's here with the portal, or you can go down to where it says forgiveness portal, and it'll bring you right here. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope this information helped a little bit. Again, I'm not going through it. I'm not going to do a walkthrough with this. I'll do a walkthrough when my lender send the information. I just wanted you to see the portal and how they got it set up. So thanks for watching. If you guys want to work on your own credit, so you didn't have to go through all of this, click the credit monitor link in the description below. That way you can get your 3 scores from all 3 bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. plus your reports, and that way you can see what's on your report, so you can go ahead and dispute negative information off of there. And remember, I have the do-it-yourself credit repair playlist, so you can go and check that out. And that way you can learn how to dispute the things off of your reports, so you can qualify for your own financial institutions, financial products, along with other ones like credit cards, Capital One, American Express, things like that. All right. If you want to make money, all right, you want to get your side hustle on, you go ahead and click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. And if you don't have a vehicle, you can click the Wealth Hire Car. You can also click the Wealth Hire Car if you don't want to use your vehicle. All right. So you can click the Wealth Dasher and the Wealth Hire Car, and that way you can make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time, while you're building your credit by clicking the credit monitoring link. So you got to worry about none of this stuff. All right. Cash back. Click the cash back link in the description below if you want to get cash back while shopping online, just like I do. Okay. If you want to learn how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. Okay. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oishi, like and share the video. And until the next time, let's get this money.